Isaac, where are you currently and how are you?
I'm at home in Finland. I'm good. Excuse me. I'm good. As I said, I've been home for the longest time. I'm used to traveling a lot. So it's been a little boring being at home, but I had time to focus on being in the studio and stuff. So I'm good. A bit bored. I'd like to come over to Estonia and everywhere. But I guess you can travel to Estonia now.
Yes, we're looking forward to seeing you here again. But are you the type of person who actually picked up a new skill or maybe learned a new language during the quarantine time? Or did you just make pillow forts and stuff in your home?
Yeah. Definitely didn't learn a new language. No chance. I became very good at video games. I played this one game, Call of Duty Warzone. I'm the best in the game right now. It's like nobody wins this guy in Warzone. But otherwise, as I said, I've been focusing a lot on making music. I would say I've become a better songwriter, because that's really all you have. As an artist, that's really all you have. You can do during quarantine is be in the studio and work on music. And that's what I've been doing. We've been making a lot of songs. Probably this year we made like 40 songs. We're not going to finish all of them, but like 40 ideas. And actually the new song Weekend we made just after I left Estonia and went to Los Angeles. We wrote the song there, and then it's out now. I'm happy, and it's there's a lot of more music coming, and I'm very excited that I now can release music very fast. So there will be more very fast. Boom.
Well, we're looking forward to it. But I asked you about your instrumental skills, and I know that you are really good at playing the guitar. And the internet tells me that your guitar teacher was from Estonia. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What was his name? Damn. Yuri? Maybe, yeah. That's a long time ago. That's like before I even started putting out music, and I started putting out music when I was 12 or 13. So it's quite some time ago. But yeah, he was Estonian. He was always I was a very bad student though, because like every time he came over, we were sitting here, I had my guitar, he had his guitar. And then for the whole hour, we were just on YouTube watching music, and I was showing him music that I like. I was like, yeah, this would be dope to learn the guitar. And then he was like, okay, it's these chords. But then I was like, but wait, this song would also be. So we just listened to music for an hour, basically. I didn't learn anything.
That doesn't sound you were a... Sorry, it doesn't sound that you were a bad student. It sounded like he wasn't the best teacher. Or...
He was pretty good. He was, I'm not going to throw any shade on him. I was hard to control, I guess. And also, he was sitting there and getting paid. So, it doesn't really matter what we do, I guess. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's correct.
But as we all know, you started making music when you were really, really young. And you have said that you used to listen to rock music, actually. And it was Justin Bieber who turned you into pop music. But would you ever consider doing rock music again, or have you fallen out of love from it?
No, I wouldn't do full-on rock music, but probably like some elements from punk rock or something could be done. But yeah, I started listening to rock, and I went to my first concert when I was 6. It was My Chemical Romance in Helsinki, and there's a cool picture actually of me. Oh yeah, there's a fun story to this actually. I was 6 years old when we went to that concert, and there were 2 girls next to us who were crying, and I was like, Dad, should we ask them if they're all right because they're crying? And Dad was like, no, they're just very excited to see the band and stuff. And fast forward like to when I was 12 or 13, I had the same on my concerts where the girls were crying. Like very young girls were excited. So that was actually fun. I didn't know anything about that. And then a bit later, it was the same on my concerts. But back to the rock music, it was My Chemical Romance that got me into music in the first place. And then I listened to punk music, and I never listened to like metal rock that was, you know, that's still kind of big in Finland. But like then later on, Justin Bieber was one, but he wasn't the only one who got me into pop music, and then I started doing that myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but your new song, The Weekend, and you said you wrote it in LA after visiting Estonia. Like, what was the inspiration behind that song? What's up with that tragic romance story?
It's kind of like when, you know when there's I know a lot of people can relate to this, but there's like one person who you really like, and you have like, you feel like you have a good connection and stuff. But then that other person only wants you when, you know, in my situation, she's out, you know, partying, or, you know, after she's had a few, and then she starts calling you. And I know that happens a lot. It's usually guys who does that a lot. At least that's what I've been told. But like, it happens from girls as well. So it's basically about that. And I know a lot of people can relate to it. So
is it like a song from a personal experience or just a made-up story?
Yeah, no, kind of. Like everything I write about has something to do with me. Like I can't really come up with, you know, and go full in and write a story about something that never happened. And I don't think that gets personal. So yeah, it's definitely about about that. And all the music I write and that is coming up is also about or from like my story, personal stories.
But do the people you have these inspirations to write songs about, do they know that you are writing about them?
Probably not. I mean, if it's like a very personal story, they probably know. They probably like at least think. I never tell them. I would never drop their names or anything. That would just be a douchebaggy move. But like, I mean,
Why not?
No, that would be dope. But like, I think some of them know, and now it sounds like I've had a lot of girlfriends. It's nothing like that, but you have a lot of, like, when you're young, you meet a lot of people, and you know, you hang out with a girl for, you know, a week or two, and then you're like, yeah, we don't have the connection and stuff. So there are a lot of stories.
So you, as a 19-year-old young man, would you recommend to other your age people to stay away from those types of people who only call you up at 5 a.m. or only in the weekends when they're drunk?
I mean, depends what you want. If you want the same, then I mean, go for it. But like at some point, you probably get kind of like straight up sad, because like if you really dig this person and you start noticing he or she doesn't really like you back the same way, just because, I would say stay away from them, definitely.
Okay.
But like, what do I know? I'm 19, so I have.
We'll ask you again in a year.
Yeah, sure. Then I've grown up.
Definitely.
Yes.
But I asked our followers on Instagram to send us some questions for you. So here are, I think, 10 questions that you can answer rather quickly from your fans in Estonia. So the first is, what is your most prized possession?
What's a possession? Is it like what I've bought?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my home, I would say, is the most expensive thing. I've been very, like, my mom and dad, I need to thank them a lot, because they've like, if they would have just given me the rights to do whatever I want with my money, you know, since I was like 15, it would have probably gone bad. Like I would have spent it on fun stuff, because, you know, I've been so young. But we've actually invested a lot in real estate, which is in Helsinki. If you buy like in Helsinki, it's a very safe and good investment, because, you know, there isn't more space. There's that one like island where everyone lives, and you can't really build more. So that's what we've been doing. And I would say, but I'm actually moving away from home. I'm still here with mom and daddy. I'm moving in January to a place that we're building now in my hometown.
So your very own place all to yourself.
Yes. Yes, that'll be it. I've bought like very, you know, clothes and stuff. I've done bad investments as well. But I think sometimes if you really like something, like I really like fashion and clothes, I sometimes want to spend a little on shopping.
Of course, you earn it. It's your money. It's totally cool. But will there be like a gaming room or a film room in your new house?
So there's going to be a studio and 2 walk-in closets for my clothes, and then definitely like this is very key to me, a big TV in front of the bed.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Can play there, all day, all night. So yeah, that would probably it. And I'm not a gamer. I actually had to take my PlayStation out of, it was somewhere, and it was like all dusty and stuff, and I did the thing, and I was like, okay, now I can't go anywhere, I can't travel, so I might as well play a little. And now I'm very good at it. So I haven't been a gamer for a long time, but now this past like half year has been pretty gamey.
Pretty gaming. Okay, another question from your fan is, do you listen to K-pop? And who would you like to collaborate with from K-pop musicians?
I don't listen to K-pop. I've never listened to K-pop.
No.
I know they're good. I've seen some clips of them dancing and stuff. I think it's all dope, but it's not, the songs I've heard, they really don't connect with me. It just like, I feel like if I dig in more into the K-pop thing, I would probably find something I like, but at the moment I don't connect with it at all.
That's a dangerous thing to say, because K-pop fans are really feisty.
I know, but I didn't say I wouldn't find something. I just really haven't looked into it, so I wouldn't say I like it.
Yeah, that's smart. Okay, what is the most elaborate way you've tried to impress a girl, and vice versa?
I don't know what that word means, but I mean, all these times I've tried. I mean, I don't know. I usually act very like normal. I really don't think girls like when you come up and you're like, haha, what's up? And they like do something weird. Like I just talk to them. You start off with being like just a friend. You're like, hey, what's up? And then you talk, and then you start talking. It's very simple. I mean, okay, I have one story. I started talking to this girl from the US, and then she came over to Finland to meet me, and it was during my 18th birthday in Helsinki, and I was about to have this big party and stuff. So she came over, and I went and got like like a lot of flowers, and went to the airport and picked her up and stuff. Oh, it was good. But then like the story took a big turn, and she then stole stuff from me and went back to the States. She like stole one of my favorite jackets, a hoodie and stuff. So I mean, it didn't work. So from now on, I'm not gonna go all in with flowers and stuff on the first date. No.
So your future girlfriend will have that girl to play for if she doesn't get any flowers from you, yeah?
Check. No, definitely not. Like I'll do all the flowers and stuff once I know her a little bit. I'm crazy romantic. You don't even know, guys. But like, yeah, I think just being normal at the first, like meeting a girl, it's the best way.
Okay. Will you be competing in the Eurovision Song Contest someday?
No.
Why?
I don't think so. I think I don't like competing in music. I mean, it is a competition already. You always have somebody that you have to, be better than. But I mean, the fact of just competing for music, it's not why I do music. I do music because I like doing music, and because, I want to tell my stories and have my fan base, and I just think I wouldn't like the feeling of being there and having to compete. No, I don't think I would.
Okay, we'll have to change your mind in a few years then.
Yeah,
all the fans will come together to work together.
Yeah.
also Estonian fans want to know that will you be collaborating on a song with Liis Lemsalu? Are you still friends? Bless you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess I could work with her. She's very nice. Everything's good with us. We haven't talked a lot since I was in Estonia, really. But like, yeah, why not?
Well, yeah, you're both like breakthrough artists. She's her in Finland and you're in Estonia, so it would actually make sense in a lot of ways, or no?
Yeah, I mean, why not? She'll have to hit me up though.
I have one uncomfortable question for you as well, as a follow-up to that one. A fan wrote to us, was it a publicity stunt or alcohol? You can take that as whatever you may.
I don't know what it was from her side, but yeah, it was definitely alcohol, 100%. But also, I mean, we were having a good time and we didn't do anything very special. It was like
just friends hanging out.
Yeah, sure.
Also, a follow-up to that, the best drunken advice you've ever gotten.
Best what? Drunken
advice.
Your followers clearly drink a lot. They have a lot of alcohol-related questions. Yes, Estonians. Yes. I mean, I guess it's the same in Finland. Best. I mean, every time you're at a party or you know anything, people start giving you advice when they're drunk. Like it's what happens, and they're like, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. And sometimes they're actually good. You're like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You know, I'm gonna believe in myself, and I don't care what anyone else thinks. And then you get like hyped, and then you start hugging and stuff. I mean, you get good advice, but they're pretty obvious at the end of the day. Okay, like you're not very smart when you've had to, I think.
Well, you'll think you're really smart, but in the morning, not so much anymore. But your fans, the final like quest for you is to sing your favorite song or like sing your favorite line from your new song Weekend.
What's my favorite line? It's kind of story. So oh yeah, yeah. So it goes, tell me why you only love me on the weekend. It's like on Monday you have someone else to do. Have someone else to do means a lot of things. You can look it up, but like that's my favorite line. We had a little laugh while writing that, so that's my favorite line.
Yeah, it's also my favorite. I was really hoping you would sing that one, so good on that.
Cool, great.
So Isac, thank you so much, and I hope to hear from you again soon, and all the best and good luck to you.
Thank you very much. Same to you.